तो बच्चों आज हम टॉपिक शुरू करने जा रहे हैं कंटिन्यूटी एंड डिफरेंशिएबिलिटी। तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट अस डिस्कस व्हाट इज कंटिन्यूटी, व्हाट इज ए कंटिन्यूअस फंक्शन। इन जनरल a function, if there is no gap in the graph, then that function is said to be continuous. In simple words, when we draw a graph of a function, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and if there is no gap in the graph, यह हमारे जो मार्कर है वो उठे नहीं, कंटिन्यूस चला रहे, तो हम कहेंगे ये कंटिन्यूस फंक्शन है। y इज इक्वल टू एफ एक्स इज ए कंटिन्यूस फंक्शन इन ए गिवन इंटरवल π/2 to π/2 और π/2 to 0 to pi or any another interval. So this is the definition of the continuous function. A function, simple definition, a function whose there is no gap in the graph in a prescribed interval is called continuous function in that interval. This is the definition of the continuity of a function in simple words. हाँ बच्चों, लिमिट के बारे में हमने +1 में पढ़ा है। दो प्रकार की लिमिट होती है, इसे राइट लिमिट बोलते हैं और इसे लेफ्ट लिमिट बोलते हैं। तो कंटिन्यूटी चेक करने के लिए और मैथमेटिकली डेफिनेशन कंटिन्यूटी की देने के लिए, ये बनाने के लिए हम जो है वो लिमिट्स का यूज करते हैं। तो लिमिट्स, राइट लिमिट, लिमिट ऑफ x अप्रोचेस टू a प्लस f of x is equal to limit of h approaches to 0. You can change the right limit and left limit into the simple limits before calculating the value of that limit. So right limit, limit of x approaches to a plus f of x is equal to limit of h approaches to 0 f of a plus h. If right limit is here, then you have to write a plus h in place of x. And if it is left limit, then limit is same, h approaches to 0. H is a very, very small number, lies between 0 and 1. And you have to write a minus h in place of x. Then you can calculate the value of left limit also. So this is the procedure to calculate the right limit and left limit of a given function. And the definition of the mathematically definition of the continuous function is this: a function y is equal to fx is said to be continuous function at any point x is equal to a, which belongs to in the domain of that function, if right limit at a, left limit at a both exist and equal, and also equal to the value of the function at that point a. These are the three things which you have to calculate in order to prove that the function is continuous at a given point a. Right limit, left limit, and value of the function at that point a. You can calculate the right limit by this formula and left limit by this formula. If they are equals, then the function is continuous at that point, and if they are not equals with each other, any one of them is different, then the function is discontinuous function at that point a. That's all. Now let us discuss the concept of right and left limits. तो बच्चों, let us take a number a is equal to 3.9999. and also a number a is equal to 4.00001. What is this and what is this? Let us take number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, and -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. This is the number line. Here 3.9999, it approaches to 4. It is very near to 4. 3.999 is a number which is small less than 4. Hence we can say that 3.9999 approaches to 4 minus from the left of the digit 4. This is the left limit. And similarly 4.000001, which is also approaches to 4 plus, but from the right of the digit 4. 4.0001 is not equal to 4, but it approaches to 4. Its limit is 4 from the right side of the number line. And similarly 3.9999 approaches to 4 from the left of the digit 4. This is the concept of right and left limits. Now let us discuss the exercise of the continuity and differentiability. Question number 6. Find the point of discontinuity of the function f of x is equal to 2x plus 3 if x is less than and equal to 2. यहाँ से हम 2 माइनस के लिए फंक्शन 2x plus 3 पुट करेंगे. Because x is less than and equal to 2 means all the values of x which are less than 2 or equal to 2. जब 2 माइनस होगा तो फंक्शन ये लिया जाएगा. जब 2 प्लस होगा ग्रेटर देन 2, स्मॉल ग्रेटर देन 2 और एनी नंबर विच इज ग्रेटर देन 2, उसके लिए हम फंक्शन की वैल्यू 2x minus 3 लेंगे. तो लेट अस डिस्कस द कंटिन्यूटी. तो बच्चों एक पॉइंट तो बिल्कुल क्लियर है कि जब भी इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन होगा तो आपने केवल दिस ब्रेकअप पॉइंट पर ही कंटिन्यूटी चेक करनी होती है. यदि इस पॉइंट पर जो यहां पे दिया होगा उस पर ये फंक्शन कंटिन्यूस होगा तो इट इज कंटिन्यूस फंक्शन, और इस पर कंटिन्यूस नहीं होगा देन इट इज नॉट कंटिन्यूस एट दैट पार्टिकुलर पॉइंट, नॉट अनदर पॉइंट. अन्य कोई भी पॉइंट x इज इक्वल टू 3, x इज इक्वल टू 4, इन पे ये फंक्शन कंटिन्यूस ही होता है. दिस इज द पॉइंट टू बी नोटेड. डिसकंटिन्यूटी चेक करने के लिए केवल आपको इस एंड पॉइंट पर ही कंटिन्यूटी चेक करनी होगी. यदि इस पर कंटिन्यूस है तो फंक्शन कंटिन्यूस होगा ऑल ओवर द डोमेन, and if it is not continuous at this point 2, then 2 will be the point of discontinuity. So let us check discontinuity or continuity at x is equal to 2. So first of all, let us find the right limit. Limit x approaches to 2 plus f of x is equal to the value of the function for 2 plus. 2 plus means greater than 2. Greater than 2 means 2x minus 3. You have to put the value of f of x is equal to 2x minus 3 here. Limit x approaches to 2 plus and value of the function is 2x minus 3. Now change of limit. Put x is equal to a plus h. Role of a is played by 2. That is equal to limit of h approaches to 0, 2 into at x 2 plus h minus 3. Now you can put the value of h here. If either we can apply the limit here. Applying the limit, we get 2 into 2 plus 0 minus 3, that is 4 minus 3, that is equal to 1. So this is the value of right limit at the end point to at this edge point of this function. अब बच्चों हम कंटिन्यूटी चेक करने के लिए या डिसकंटिन्यूटी चेक करने के लिए अब हमें लेफ्ट लिमिट की भी जरूरत है। तो यहीं से ही अब लेफ्ट लिमिट निकाली गई है। लिमिट ऑफ x अप्रोचेस टू 2 माइनस, दिस इज द लेफ्ट लिमिट ऑफ द नंबर 2 f ऑफ x। और 2 माइनस के लिए जो है वो फंक्शन जो है वो आपको 2x प्लस 3 लेना होगा। क्यों? क्योंकि x is less than 2. 2 minus means x is not equal to 2, but it is slightly less than 2. And for x is less than 2, the value of the function is 2x plus 3. Putting the value of the function 2x plus 3 here. And now changing the limit. Before putting the value, before applying the limit, you have to change the limit into h. Putting x is equal to a minus h. Role of a is played by 2. Limit of h approaches to 0, 2 as it is. Putting 2 minus h in place of x and plus 3. And then applying the limit. Arthat, putting the value of h. H approaches to 0. Putting h is equal to 0, we get 2 into 2 minus 0 plus 3. In this case, plus 3. We get 4 plus 3, that is equal to 7. So from here, it is clear that limit of x approaches to 2 minus f of x is equal to 7. But the limit of x approaches to 2 plus f of x is equal to 1. These are not equal. These both are not equal. Right limit and left limits values are not equal. One value is 1 and second value is 7. Hence the function is not continuous at x is equal to 2. Therefore, 2 is the point of discontinuity. This is your answer. What are the points of discontinuity? Only one point, that is 2 is the point of discontinuity. क्योंकि इसी के ऊपर ही फंक्शन डिसकंटिन्यूस हो सकता था। तो ये हमने 2 के ऊपर चेक किया, राइट लिमिट एंड लेफ्ट लिमिट। वैल्यू ऑफ द फंक्शन एट 2 निकालने की आपको आवश्यकता भी नहीं है। जब ये दोनों ही इक्वल नहीं है, राइट लिमिट एंड लेफ्ट लिमिट, तो यदि वो f ऑफ 2 की वैल्यू यदि इन दोनों में से किसी एक के इक्वल आ भी जाती है तो भी हम कंटिन्यूस नहीं बोल सकते एट x इज इक्वल टू 2। तो हेंस इट इज क्लियर दैट right limit is not equal to left limit. Hence limit of x approaches to 2 does not exist and the function is not continuous at x is equal to 2. 2 is the point of discontinuity. That's all. Now it is clear that limit of x approaches to 2 plus f of x is not equal to limit of x approaches to 2 minus f of x, because right limit, value of the right limit is 1 and value of the left limit is 7 for this question number 6, and 1 is not equal to 7. They are not equal. Hence no need to find the value of f of 2. यदि बच्चों ये दोनों बराबर होते तो f of 2 भी निकालना था, और f of 2 जो है वो फर्स्ट फंक्शन निकलना है, क्योंकि इन द फर्स्ट फंक्शन 2x plus 3 the value is x is equal to 2 lies in that function. For x is equal to 2, the function is f of x is equal to 2x plus 3. So hence there is no need to find the value of f of 2, because right limit and left limit are already, they are not equal. Hence we can say that this function is not continuous at x is equal to 2. if either limit of x approaches to f of x does not exist, hence the given function is not continuous at x is equal to 2. Therefore, x is equal to 2 is the only point of discontinuity for this function. This is the answer. X is equal to 2 is the point of discontinuity. That's all. Question number 29, exercise 5.1. Question is, find the values of k so that the given function is continuous function. The given function is f of x is equal to kx plus 1 if x is less than or equal to 5, and f of x is equal to 3x minus 5 if x is greater than 5. Because this function is continuous function, hence it must be continuous at this end point 5. अन्य पॉइंट्स पर जो जितने भी पॉइंट्स हैं डोमेन में उन पे तो ये कंटिन्यूस होगा ही, ऑटोमेटिकली होगा, परंतु एंड पॉइंट पर ये 5 पर भी ये फंक्शन कंटिन्यूस है, ये गिवन है आपको. तो दिस विल हेल्प यू टू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ के. यू हैव टू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ लिमिट 5 plus from here and 5 minus from here, and value of the function at x is equal to 5 from here, and equating these three you will get the value of k. So this is the procedure. केवल बच्चों आपको राइट लिमिट, लेफ्ट लिमिट एंड वैल्यू ऑफ द फंक्शन ये तीनों निकालने हैं और इनको अपने आप खुद ही इक्वल कर देना है और वहां से आपको k की वैल्यू मिल जाएगी. So this is the procedure. Now let us discuss. First of all, let us find a right limit at 5. Limit of x approaches to 5 plus f of x is equal to, for 5 plus means greater than 5. X is greater than 5. The value of the function is 3x minus 5. Putting this value and changing the limit. Before applying the limit, you have to change the right limit and left limit before putting the value. So first of all, change the limit. Limit of h approaches to 0, putting a plus h in place of x. 3 into 5 plus h, because role of a is played by 5. 5 plus h minus 5 as it is. Putting the values of h, applying the limit, we get 3 into 5 plus 0 minus 5, 15 minus 5, that is 10. This is the value of the right limit of fx at x is equal to 5. That's all. Now let us discuss the left limit. Left limit, limit of x approaches to 5 minus f of x is equal to 5 minus means less than 5, and value of the function for less than 5 is x is less than 5 is kx plus 1, and putting the value of fx as kx plus 1, changing the limit into h, limit of h approaches to 0, k into 5 minus h, a minus h, because role of a is played by 5 and this is a minus, and putting x is equal to a minus h means 5 minus h and plus 1 as it is. Applying the limit, we get k into 5 minus 0 plus 1, 5k plus 1. This is the left limit for this function. Similarly, the value of the function at x is equal to 5 will be also 5k plus 1. But in case of continuity, you need these three values, and third value is also f of 5 is also equal to k into 5 plus 1, that is 5k plus 1. Because x is equal to 5, f of x is equal to kx plus 1. Value of the function at 5 is also 5k plus 1 for this function. Now it is given that the function is continuous. Therefore, it is continuous. Therefore, limit of x approaches to 5 plus f of x must be equal to limit of x approaches to 5 minus f of x, and also is equal to value of the function at 5. Now putting these values, we get 10 is equal to 5k plus 1 is equal to 5k plus 1. Both are same things. Therefore, we get 5k plus 1 only one time is equal to 10, and 5k is equal to 10 minus 1, and 5k is equal to 9, and this implies value of the k is 9 by 5. This was your requirement, that find the value of k such that this function is continuous everywhere. So at the end point, we get the value of right limit, left limit, and value of the function, and equating these, we get the value of k. And this is the procedure, this is the method to find the value of any arbitrary constant k such that the function is continuous. That's all.